like, why just leave a great coat on Bespin and just bounce? Take Han Solo's clothes. Who cares?
Well, that's the real tragedy of this movie is he left all of his capes there.
Yep.
One guy ran away with the ice cream machine, though. The ice cream.
That's right. Wilro Hood. Shout out to Wilro Hood. Great dude.
Here's a question from Mark, who was watching on IGN's YouTube. We sort of singled out the moment there in the when Darth Vader is at the end of that long table there when we reveal him on Bespin. But what's more epic, deflecting blaster bolts with your hand, like Darth did in that scene, or stopping a blaster bolt in midair, like Kylo did? Kylo Ren did in Force Awakens.
God, I actually really love that, especially because like you can the moment where he stopped caring about it and the blaster bolt just continues its trajectory. But I mean, Kylo Ren is awesome. There is nothing more badass than just a guy walking in a room shooting a gun and Darth Vader just being like.
I'll tell you what, I like in Rogue One when Vader catches a blaster bolt, holds it like this, and then throws it at someone. I mean, come on, that's
right.
That's the move, right there.
Right.
Yeah.
God, that's amazing.
Here's a couple questions for you, Sam. Stella Cantos, from who's watching on IGN YouTube, wants to know, what do you think happens to Starkiller after Force Unleashed 2?
Funny enough, I know that the intention that we had was, because the end of Force Unleashed, he cuts off Vader's hand and captures him and stuff like that. I'm not comfortable sharing everything that we discussed, but the idea was that was the biggest mistake ever, and that Vader, like he was toying with Luke, that the Force Unleashed 1 and 2 games were all about Vader toying with Starkiller, and at some point there would be a confrontation where Starkiller's fighting Vader, and everything that worked before is not working now. He's like, but I cut off your hand. He's like, that wasn't my hand. I have no hand. And Starkiller's fighting, and Starkiller says, how are you doing this? And Vader answers simply with whatever the first line in the original Star Wars script was, which was, I believe it was, I am Lord Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. And it was something along those lines, and that ends the conversation. And Starkiller is no match for this guy. So there's a little spoiler for an alternate universe.
I love that. I have a question for everyone. Can we, at some point,